Hey guys, well, I can tell you one thing. This culture war online really doesn't end, does it? And that brings me to, to doing a special stream to talk about social media platforms. How many of them are there and more to know about them? Well, ever since the election, I've learned that folks have been not only get fleeing off Twitter, but also they've been fleeing into other social media sites where they hit for various reasons. And and tonight, but before we start, I like to show folks who are looking to participate, and I'm going to bring it up on the screen right here to discuss them. What kind of social media platforms there are, how many of them there are. Start right here. This is a list of social media platforms with at least 100 million monthly active users. The list includes social networks as well as online forums, photo and video sharing platforms, messaging and VoIP apps. Here's number one, Facebook. Company, it's owned by Meta Platforms. The monthly active users is 3.07 billion. 3 billion. God, I wonder how that's possible anyway. Other metrics, 2.11 billion daily active users. Next is YouTube, owned by Alphabet Inc., which was also founded in the United States in the year 2005 with monthly active users 2.504 billion. That's an awful lot. Next, there's the WhatsApp, which is another platform that is owned by Meta Platforms. Founded in the United States in 2009, launched in 2009 with 2 billion active users. Had a billion daily active users when it had 1.3 billion monthly active users. Then we have Instagram, which is also owned by Meta Platforms here in the United States, with, which was launched in 2010 with 2 billion monthly active users. And another metric, it has 500 million daily Instagram stories users. And don't get me wrong, guys. We're not the only ones that have a social media platform here. And next up, we come to TikTok, owned by a company called ByteDance, which was launched in 2016 by China, and it has over 1.582 billion monthly active users. Quite impressive out of a country that has 1.4 billion people. But of course, we all know that they don't all use social media because some of them are getting old, some of them have just been born. You know, the usual. Then we have then we have WeChat, which is owned by another Chinese company called Tencent. Launched in 2011 with over 1.343 billion monthly active users. Also, now there we go to Messenger, which is another social media platform owned by the Meta Platforms company, which was launched in 2011 here in the United States with 1.1 billion monthly active users. Telegram, the Telegram, which is also which is the very company itself, which was the social media conglomerate launched by the United Arab Emirates in 2013 with 950 million monthly active users. Then we come over to LinkedIn, LinkedIn, or whatever, or however you pronounce it, which is owned by Microsoft, launched in 2003 here in the United States with over 930 million monthly active users, and it has over 700 million registered users. Snapchat. It was founded here in the United States in 2011 with 800 million monthly active users and over 414 million daily active users. Next is Douyin, another Chinese social media platform owned by a different company called ByteDance. Launched in 2016 with over 755 million monthly active users. Yeah. Next we got Kuaishou. It's its own social media company that was launched by China in 2011 with 700 million in monthly active users. Weibo, owned by the Weibo company itself in China, that was launched in 2009 with over 586 million monthly active users so far and only 241 million daily active users. Then we got Double Q. Let me see. Double Q. Which is another social media platform owned by the Chinese company Tencent, that was launched in 1999 with over 554 million monthly active users and over 267 million daily active users. Wow. Now we come to Twitter, aka X, owned by X Corp. Launched by the United States in 2006 with over 550 million monthly active users. Now we come to QZone, another one that's owned by Tencent, that was launched by China in 2005 with over 517 million monthly active users. Now there's Reddit, which is its own thing, its own company and social media platform that was founded by the United States and launched in 2005 with over 500 million monthly active users and over 97 million daily active users. Next, we got Pinterest, which is another of its own thing. Founded in the United States in 2009, launched with over 498 million monthly active users, nearly 500 million active users monthly, and over 98 million US monthly active users. Then we got Quora, which was also launched in 2009 here in the United States. 98 million less than Pinterest. That means 400 million monthly active users. And now we come to Josh, Josh. Wow, it's an Indian, it's short, yeah. It's owned by a Indian company called Bersay Innovation, which was set up in India and launched in 2020 with over 300 million monthly active users. And then there's Teams, owned by Microsoft, launched here in the United States in 2017 with over 300 million monthly active users and over less than half with over 145 million daily active users. Man, this is a lot of stuff to put on. Now we got Skype, which is owned by Microsoft, launched in 2003 here in the United States, which also has 300 million monthly active users and over 40 million daily active users. And now we come to Taobao, owned by a Chinese company called Baidu, launched in China in 2003 with over 300 million monthly active users. And my God, 1,500 million registered users. I mean, wow. More than what we're told monthly wise. Ugh, now you've got Viper, owned by a company called Rakuten, which was launched in 2010 by. It has 260 million monthly active users and over 1,169 billion registered users. Huh. Then there's Threads, which is another Meta Platforms owned social media platform, which was launched last year in 2023, 2020 in the US with over 275 million monthly active users. Now we got IMO, owned by a company called PageBytes, that was launched in 2007 here in the United States with over 200 million monthly active users. Wow. Man, this is quite a lot. Now we got a social media platform called Xiaohongshu, launched in China in 2013 with over 200 million monthly active users so far. And we got Twitch, a social media company, a social media platform that's owned by Amazon and was launched here in the United States in 2011 with over 180 million monthly active users. Then we got Line, owned by Naver. It's owned by Japan, launched in 2011 as well with over 178 million monthly active viewers, which is 2 million less than Twitch. Now we come to Discord, which is able to make the list over here. Discord is its own thing. It was founded here in the United States, launched in 2015 with over 150 million users. Then there's Likey, owned by a company called Bigo Live, which was launched in 2017 by the people of Singapore with over 150 million monthly active users. Then there's Vivo, which a social media company that was established in the United States in 2009 with over 150 million monthly active users. Then there's and we finally got Tumblr, owned by a company called Automatic, launched in 2007 here in the United States of America with over 135 million monthly active users. Sorry, I was copying Power Rangers for a moment there. And right here, you've got the integrated service devices, which are Zoom. All of them have been developed here in the United States since the early 2010s, and recently in 2017, the Meet. Got Zoom, Meet, Zoom, which is its own thing, owned by a company called Zoom Video Communications. You have Meet, which is owned by Google. You've got iMessage, which is owned by Apple, and FaceTime, which is also owned by Apple Inc. Wow. Let's check this out. Might give us more of what we are missing. And here's more. Looks like we've got more. Okay. Avaaz. It's an American. They always say nonprofit. Avaaz is a global community game. Whatever. Launched in 2007 with over 69 million registered users. Registrations open. Global Alexa page ranking none available. Then there's Beeple. General. 2005 was when it was launched with over 117 million registered users. Open to people 13 and older, and it's ranked 4,169. Next, there's Black Planet. It says Black American. Launched in 1999 with 20 million registered users. Open with a rank of 7,193. Then there's Blind, which is focused on employees. Launched in 2013 with over 2 million registered users. Open with verified work email, and it's ranked 43,680. Blue Sky, and this is the social media platform that got my attention. It's its its description and focus is microblogging. Yeah, microblogging. I wonder if it means how much you're limited. Huh? And it was launched this year, which is quite brand new. Haven't heard of it until tonight when I was watching Derek Anderson, the DA. You know, the funny wacky man. Never mind. It has over 17,800,000 registered users. Oh, that's impressive. It's more than Blind. And it's open to people 13 and older. No ranking. Now we got Boozoo, which is language learning community, headquartered in Madrid, Spain. Launched in 2008 with over 12 million registered users, and it's got open registration with its rank at 8,049. Then there's BuzzNet, a music and pop culture platform, which was launched in 2005 with over 10 million registered users, which has open registration, and it's ranked at 6,955. Next is Cafe Mom, which is for mothers only and moms to be. Launched in 2006 with over 1,220,000 registered users, and it's 1,293 on its Alexa ranking. Care 2, Green Living Social Activism Animal Rights. Launched in 1998 with over 9,961,947 registered users, and it's got open registration with over 1,930. My gosh. Caring Bridge, not-for-profit providing free websites that connect family and friends during serious health event care and recovery. Launched in 1997 with over 9,500,000 registered users, open to people 18 and older, and it's ranked at 4,279. Classmates.com, school, college, work, and the military. Launched in 1995 with over 50 million registered users, open to people 18 and older, with its Alexa ranking at 3,284. Couchsurfing, worldwide network for making connections between travelers and the communities they visit. Launched in 2003 with over 18 million registered users. Registrations open, and its Alexa ranking is 2,231. Cyworld, popular in South Korea. Launched in 1999 with over 24 million registered users. and I take it that most of them are in South Korea since it's popular there. It has open registration and its ranking is 1,616. And there's Delicious. Social bookmarking allowing users to locate and save websites that match their own interest. Launched in 2003 with over 8,822,921 registered users. Wow. Open registration, and it's ranked 436. There's DeviantArt. Yeah, that's a fun place to go. It's an art community. Launched in 2000 with over 22 million registered users. Open to people 13 and up with. Wow. Its ranking is 131. Next is Duolingo, language learning community and forum. Launched in 2011 with over 500 million registered users, open to all ages. Forums open to people 13 and older. And its rank is 547. Wow, that's quite a lot. Wow. Dragium.lv. General. Primarily Latvia, Lithuania, and Hungary. Eastern European. This one's a Eastern European social media platform. Launched in 2004 with about 2,600,466 registered users, and it's innovation only, with its Alexa ranking 2,698. Then we come to Douban, a Chinese Web 2.0 website providing users review and recommendation services for movies, books, and music. Launched in 2005 with over 46,850,000 registered users, open with open registration, and and its ranking is 8,367. Wow, that is quite a lot. Next, we got Emoto, social learning network for schools, launched in 2008 with over 50 million plus registered users, open to students, teachers, and parents, and its ranking is at 2,367. English Baby, students and teachers of English as a second language, launched in 2000 with over 1,600,000 registered users, open registration, and its ranking is 29,585. Huh. Wow. Next, we got Facebook, which we already know when it was launched, and it has over 2.8 times 10 the amount of registered users. Don't know why they got to put math equations there, but we know it's for people 13 and up, and it's ranked number 3. FetLife, people who are into BDSM. What the? Wow. Launched in 2008 with over 1,200,000 registered users, open to people of legal age to see adult content. Ugh. Jeez. And it's ranked at 4,131. Fishbrain, mobile social media network and phishing. I assume it's not the actual phishing scam for people who are phishing scams. Damn. It was launched in 2010 with over 2,200,000 registered users. Open registration is ranked at 436,164. Next, we got Flixsters, which is for movies, launched in 2007 with over 63 million registered users. Oh, very good. Open to people 13 and up, and it's ranked at 4,012. Flickr. Photo sharing, commenting, photography-related networking worldwide. Launched in 2004, which I did use too. It has 32 million registered users. It has open registration, and it's ranked at 48. That's how it means how popular its stuff is. QuickTime. Photo sharing, video hosting, photo contests, journals, forums, flexible, privacy protection, friends feed, audio content, unlimited custom design integration. Wow. Photo contests, huh? And it was launched in 1998 with over 1,632,565. Really? I mean, why is that? I mean, 1998? Really? I mean, how could you not? Is this? Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. And it's open registration. It's ranked at 8,011. I mean, 1998. I mean, what were you guys? How were you guys not able to promote your platform after, I don't know, 26 years, I guess? Photo blogging, popular from South America and Spain. Latin American. Launched in 2002 with over 20 million, with open registration, and its rank is 3,168. Foursquare, location-based mobile social network, launched in 2009 with over 20 million registered users, with open registration and a rank of 817. Not bad. Gala Online, anime and games, popular in the United States, Canada, and Europe, and modestly popular in Asia. Launched in 2003, Gaia Online has over 23,523,663 registered users. Wow. Open to people 13 and older. With over 6,277 as Alexa ranking. Genie, families and genealogy. Launched in 2007 with over 15 million registered users and are open to registration, but with a ranking of 5,958 on Alexa. Gosh, you people really gotta wonder just why would we have so much of the social man? Oh my. Gosh, that is a lot to process, guys. Man, there is so much to look up here on the social media apps. So much I could keep on going all night. Okay. Gitmo, its social media network for entertainment, launched in 2008 with 2 million users registered, has open registration at its ranking at 3,735. Goodreads, library cataloging book lovers, launched in 2006 with 90 million users registered and has open registration with a Alexa ranking at 327. GrabCAD. It's the largest online CAD library design and 3D printing tutorials and a network of additive professionals. Launched in 2009 with 11 million users registered, open registration, but no announcement on the ranking for Alexa. Then we got Habbo, general for teens, over 31 communities worldwide, chat, chat room and user profiles, launched in 2000. And my gosh, over 268 million registered users, open to people 13 and older, yet it's got a ranking of 15,255. Then we got her, Sapphic Community app for queer women and find non-binary and trans people, community groups, online events, and IRL events in 114 countries, 15 million users. Wow, it was launched in 2015 too, open to people 18 and over. And it's ranked at 1,230. High Five, general, popular in Nepal, Mongolia, Thailand, Romania, Jamaica, Central Africa, Portugal, and Latin America. Interesting. Launched in 2003 with over 80 million registered users, open to people 13 and older, and has over as a good ranking of 902. Now we come to Instagram, which in general launched in 2010 with over 2 times 10 and whatever. It has an open registration and it's ranked number 38. It's a mobile community worldwide blogging, friends, professional TV shows, launched in 2008 with over 2,500,000 registered users and a ranking of 770,100 on the ranking. Then we come to a Hungarian social media network called IWIW, launched in 2002 with 4 million registered Hungarian users, an invite-only registration with over 3,000, with a rank at 3,831. Then we got JPEG, location-based mobile social network in the Chinese language, launched in 2010. Wow, with over 3 million registered users, and it has open registration with over 14, with a Alexa ranking of 14,790. Wikibot in general, launched in 1999 with over 2,400,000 registered users for people 13 and up, and it's ranked at 104,563. Then we got Kobo, reading platform and social network, launched in 2009 with over 14,500,000 registered users with open registration, and its ranking at 7,277. My gosh, this could go on. My gosh, this could really go on for hours. Now we come to Cooper, social studying network for college students, launched in 2008 with only 1 million registered, and it's open with a ranking of 97,090. Last.fm, which is for music, launched in 2002 with 30 million registered users. Open registration with a ranking of 772. Library Thing, book lovers, launched in 2005 with over 1,300,000 registered users who are 13 and up, and its ranking is 10,800. Lingolio, online English language learning website popular among the Russian-speaking diaspora, launched in 2010 over 3,749,061 registered users. Open registration, and it is ranked 7,480. LinkedIn, business and professional networking, launched in 2003 with over 774 million registered users who are 18 and older, with a ranking of 12. My gosh, 774 million. My God, that's the most amount I've ever seen. Then we got the LiveJournal, blogging, popular in Russia and among the Russian-speaking diaspora abroad, launched in 1999 with over 17,564,977 registered users, which is OpenID at the rank of 115. Live Mocha, online language learning, launched in 2007 with only 5 million registered users that have been open for registration. Its ranking is 4,100. Mastodon, it's an open source, self-hosted, and globally interconnected microblogging community, launched in 2016 with only 8,700,000 registered users. With it is open, depends on the instance for its registration, with no data available to know. Miiverse, social network for Nintendo's Wii U home console and 3DS handheld family, where users can post about games and ask for help on a particular game, which is nice. And it was launched in 2012 with only 4,500,000 registered users. Nintendo Network members only. Mocospace, mobile community worldwide, launched in 2005 with only 3 million registered users. And it's open to people 14 and up, and its ranking on Alexa is 9,882. MyHeritage, family-oriented social network service, launched in 2003 with over 30 million registered users so far, has open registration with over 3,756 as the ranking on Alexa. Wow! My life, locating friends and family, keeping in touch, formerly reunion.com. Oh, interesting. It was founded. It was launched in 2002 with over 51 million registered users with open registration, and its ranking is 1,765. MySpace. It's general. 2003 with over 30 million plus registered users with open to ages 13 and older, and over with a rank of 161. NASA.pl. It's for school, college, and friends, popular in Poland. Launched in 2006 with 11 million registered users, has open registration. It's ranking at 75,145. Netlog, general in Europe, Turkey, the Arab world, Quebec, Canada, formerly known as Facebox, Bingbox, and Redbox, launched in 1999, has over 95 million registered users. Open to registrations to 13 and up, and its rank is 2,621. Wow. And let's just go on. Ah! Dang! Man, that's a lot. Ah, that's quite a lot, guys, to read here, guys. Next, we have Nexopia, which is from Canada, launched in 2003 with only 1,400,000 registered users, and it's open to for people 13 and older, but it's ranked at 25,241. Next, we got Odnoklassniki. Huh. Connecting with old classmates, popular in Russia and former Soviet republics. Launched in 2006 with over 45 million registered users. And it's ranked 65. Interesting. Open Diary, first online blogging community founded in 1998 with over 5 million registered users who are 13 and older, and it's ranked at 28,134. Next is Plaxo, an aggregator launched in 2002 with over 50 million users, and it's open to anyone, but it's ranked at 5,310. Ravelry, knitting and croquet, launched in 2007 with over 6,700,000 users registered, and it's ranked at 5,189. And there's Reddit, social news, link sharing, and commenting. Launched in 2005 with 50 million registered users. It's open registration and it's ranked number 8. Wow. Who knew that'd be popular? Wow. Guys, I really can't imagine the vast majority of social media platforms there are out there. Renren. Renren. It's a significant site in China. Launched in 2005 with 160 million users registered, and it's open and with a ranking of 95. Sina Weibo. It's a microblogging site in China, launched in 2009. My God, 300 million registered users with open registration, and it's got a ranking of 28. Now we got Skyrock, which is from social media network in the French-speaking world, which has been launched in 2002 with 22 million users registered. It's open and its ranking is 710. Now we got Sonico, popular in Latin America and Spanish and Portuguese-speaking regions. Launched in 2007 with 50 million users, open to people 13 and older, has over 2,676 with it as its ranking. Next, we got SoundCloud, repository of original music pieces and networking, launched in 2008 with 10 million registered users. Open registration, its ranking is 299. Huh. Next, we got Stack Overflow, which is questions and answers knowledge market site for programmers. Launched in 2008 with over 16 million registered users who are 13 and older, and its Alexa ranking is 41. We got Steemit next, which is blockchain-based social networking, launched in 2016 It only has 1,300,000 users registered, and it's open registration, but its Alexa ranking is 5,057. StudiVZ, university students, mostly the German-speaking countries, so school students and those out of education sign up via its partner sites, whatever. Launched in 2005 with over 17 million. Then we got tagged. It's general. Launched in 2004 with over 100 million registered users, which is open for anyone to register on, and its Alexa ranking is 288. Taranga, primarily general in Argentina. Launched in 2004 with only 11 million registered users who are 13 and older, and its ranking is 214. TravBuddy, its purpose is travel. Launched in 2005 with over 1,588,000 registered users who are 18 and older, but its ranking is 21,523. Now we got Twitter. General microblogging RSS update. Launched in 2005 with over 1,588,000 registered users who are 18 and older. Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Excuse me. Let's start it again. Twitter. General microblogging RSS updates. Launched in 2006 with over 330 million registered users. Open to all ages. And it's ranked on Alexa as the 12th best. Now we got Tilted, which is a mobile social games network launched in 2007 with only 3 million people who are 14 and older that are registered. Yet its ranking is 737,508. Now we go to VKontakte. General, including music upload, listening, and search, popular in Russia and former Soviet republics, that was launched in 2006. And my God, 208,833,674 registered users. Wow, that's an awful lot. It's open registration. It's ranked as number 38. Wow. Whew! VampireFreaks.com, Gothic and Industrial Subculture. Launched in 1999 with only 1,931,049 registered users. Huh. Is the Gothic community really that small? Really that is that large? Well, yeah. Open to users 13 and over, but it's ranked at 21,052. Viadio. Global social and campus networking available in English, French, and German, Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese. Launched in 2004 with over 35 million registered users. Open and left registration with a ranking at 435. Wayton, travel and lifestyle. Launched in 2003 with over 10 million registered users who are 18 and older, and has an Alexa ranking at 1,367. Gosh, that is quite a lot. We Hearted, an image-based social network. 208, launched in 2008, and with over 25 million, open to ages 13 and older, and has a ranking at 823. WeWorld, for teenagers 10 to 17, launched in 2000 with over 30 million within that demographic. and it's open to ages 13 and older, and it's ranked at 18,317. Zhanga, blogs in metro areas, 1999, with over 27 million registered users, open and with an Alexa ranking of 3,943. And finally, Xing, business primarily Europe, specifically Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Launched in 2003 with over 11,100,000 registered users, has open registration and Alexa ranking is 270. Wow, my gosh. And now we come to some of the platforms that have been shut down. Friends Reunited, UK-based school, college, work, sports, streets. It was launched in 2000 of July, but was shut down on February 26th of 2016. Its peak registration of users was 23,800,000. It was open to people 13 and older. Now we got Orkut. It was a general owned by Google Inc., popular in India and Brazil. Launched on January 22nd of 2004, but was eventually shut down on September 30th of 2014. 10 years straight of active, had over 100 million registered users. It was open to people 18 and older who are on Google. Then you got Raptor, which was for video games, launched in 2008, but got shut down 10 years later in 2018 in July. And it only had a peak registration of 25,664 users, and the registration was open. And last but not least, Stumble through websites that match users' selected interests. It was launched in 2001, but eventually it finally got taken down in 2018 on June 30th that year, and it had a peak registration of 20 million users, and it had open registration. Woo! My God. Man, that's an awful ton of reading right there, guys. Well, be sure to hit like if you've enjoyed watching the stream, and be sure to share this video with everyone else on social media. God, who knew there would be so many social media platforms? I couldn't even keep track of the total. But be sure to leave your comment in the comment section below the video, to let me know. And take care, guys. Stay safe on where you go online. Man, the internet world is huge. So huge, I could not believe that there is so much more that's been structured over the years since the 90s. Well, goodbye.